What's good, man? Y'all already know what it is, and I'm back with another video. And it seems like this Jay Reed no jumper loose cannon incident just won't go away. Now, with that being said, man, there was a couple videos released today that I think kind of shed a light on where we are at in this whole entire situation. I've been asking what's going on with dude who was allegedly in the hospital unresponsive. Compton Ricc took to his YouTube today to give detail of a conversation he had. Check out some of the things that he talked about in the conversation with Jay Reed, as well as some of his own commentary that he gave on the entire situation that's going on.
I said I got a phone call. Yo, the phone call wasn't like this. It said, man, we seen Wack 100 on his live yesterday, and he was speaking on the 4 Extras incident with the young dude, B Brazy. Speak on 4 Extras having a fight with the UFC fighter. That 600 was also going to get his squabble with the UFC fighter. They said, Rock, is you willing to jump in the ring? I said, hold up. I said, this face right here, this ain't a punching bag. These muscles right here, these is made for women. When I'm in the bedroom with the women, I like to pick them up and do what I do when I'm in that bedroom. A cat owed me some money. I don't want to do all that talking. I'll give him a couple of 1, 2, 3s, and that's what these is for. They said, what about the guy that got jumped at no jumper? I said, who you talking about, Jay Reed? Yeah, Jay Reed. I said, what about it? They said, how about him and Loose Cannon jump in the ring? Since Loose Cannon and them rushed him and jumped him at no jumper, so I made a couple of calls myself, and I say, hey, would you be willing? Would you be willing to jump in that ring? Rumor is told Jay Reed, he will jump in the ring. He will take a fade because he want his get back, y'all. Yeah, he want his get back. He want a head up fade. Call your boy Loose Cannon up. Call your boy Loose Cannon up. Get him in that boxing thing and get him in there with some good training, because Compton Ricc, yeah, I'm gonna train Jay Reed.
Now, with that being said, Compton Ricc stated that he is willing to train Jay Reed to get him in fighting shape for Loose Cannon. Now, while some may say, like, well, that's what's up, dude, whatever, a lot of people is going to look at it like Compton Ricc has chose a side or a corner in the possible fight between Jay Reed and Loose Cannon. Now, 600 has some other things to say as far as Ricc support for Jay Reed. Check it out.
Man, you hear them sirens? This was going on. They say Jay Reed made a statement and is working with the police. These is facts. All right. Now, he's also saying that Compton Ricc got his support on this. This is why I said what I said, bro. Compton Ricc, you wrong the way you did that interview. You were supposed to remind that dude, you know what you signed up for. You a gangster, right? You from 11A gangster, right? You know we don't do that, right? So now, let's just see how it go, bro. So listen, 11A gangster, is y'all condoning this dude making statements to the police? Is y'all condoning that? This was going on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So the police tried to contact Adam 22, make a statement. He refused. But that Jay Reed, that's what you were supposed to do. Refuse. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Whatever happened in the streets gonna happen in the streets, bro. And that's how it's supposed to go. So, dudes really, his true colors are starting to show, homie. So like, just let me know what's happening, where we at with it, bro. Like, if that's what we doing, that's what we doing. Ricc, like dude saying that he got your support on this. He's saying he got your support on him going to the police and making statements, nigga. It's out of his word what he's saying, nigga. So we asking you, nigga, is you get that nigga support on that, bro? Cause see, I insinuated that's what you was on. You feel me? Then you hit me up talking about who am I calling a snitch? You feel me saying? So what's happening, homie? Like, what we doing?
All right, so y'all see what angle 600 took. Now, let me talk to y'all for a minute. Let's talk about this for a minute. So, it's a lot of hearsay going on in this particular situation, and especially with the videos that I played. Okay, we're getting secondhand information. Not saying that anybody is lying, but the information we got from Compton Ricc, to be all the way honest and truthful, you know what I mean? To be fair to the conversation, it was secondhand. We really don't know the total conversation of who said what or whatever. We just going off of what he said. But we do know that he actually said that he wanted to be a trainer for Jay Reed, and Jay Reed wants to fade with Loose Cannon. Now, 600 on the other hand is saying that they've been contacted by people who told them that Jay Reed is actually working with the people. Basically, he made a statement about what took place at No Jumper, as well as he went as far as to say that Adam contacted by the police, but Adam kept it G. He didn't make no statement. He didn't have nothing to say. Now, we've been hearing this lawsuit term being thrown around a lot. Possibly, maybe, Jay Reed made his statement because he's trying to get the lawsuit. Because, I mean, I guess I've read or heard somewhere on a live stream or something that you would have had to file a lawsuit. I mean, to file a police report in order to get a lawsuit. I don't know how true that is because I could have swore like in some of those Diddy cases, some of those girls never went to 12. They just filed the lawsuit. No police reports was ever made. But with that being said, though, regardless if I'm right or wrong about that, we have 600 again. You insinuating that he's accepting of somebody else who is working with them people, man. And I know Ricc is trying to take the high road on this. And when I say the high road, I mean he's not necessarily trying to engage with 600 in the way that 600 likes to engage with people on social media. We have heard from both sides, 600 and Ricc, that possibly phone calls was made. A conversation was had between those two gentlemen. And, 600 got online personally and said he was turning down the fade or whatever. I don't really see no good coming out of this situation. I don't. Like, I get the fade. I get the setting up the fade thing. If by chance Jay Reed wants to throw away the whole you from a hood, you ain't supposed to be doing X, Y, and Z. You feel what I'm saying? If he wants to throw his street credibility away, that's on him. He can go ahead and file his lawsuit or whatever. I'm not in support of any of it. I really don't care either way it go. I'm going to talk about it. As far as Compton Ricc goes and 600 goes and everything that's going to come with that, I just don't really see nothing good coming out of like what's going on right now. And I'm not saying that it's gonna go to a street level or a personal level. I think it's already went there. Like as far as like the way that people responded to certain things that were said. Will it go any further than that? Possibly not, because we're talking about dudes that's in their 40s, man. I would think that cooler heads will prevail at some point. If Jay Reed gets in this ring and fights Loose Cannon head up, I think it would be a good look as far as what's going on if that's what he wants to do. I don't know how that affects any type of lawsuit he may would want to file, man. I think that would dead that, man. But again, my question is, the hell with what everybody else got going on as far as like Jay Reed fighting and 600 talking about Jay Reed going to the police and all of that. Okay, fine. But what about the other older gentleman? I think he was in his 50s, who allegedly was in the hospital, according to Jay Reed, unresponsive. Like, is he okay? Is this man still in the hospital? Like, has he recovered? Because y'all got to think about this. Ultimately, he didn't have anything to do with anything. He just went up there with somebody. He didn't go up there looking for trouble, according to all that we know about him. And that's on every angle, every side of people talking about, hey, we didn't know who he was. He just happened to be with the dude. And you show up with somebody and this happened, it's a chance that this is going to happen to you too. Okay, I get that. I was with him. They packed him out and then they jumped on me because I was there with him. Not necessarily because of anything that I did, but I just was with him. I was with the wrong person. I get that point. Trust me. But what I'm trying to find out is still, he didn't have anything to do with nothing though. He was innocent when it comes to like trying to start trouble from what everybody is saying. Why aren't we talking about how this man is doing? Like, and I ain't saying this, and I'm not saying this towards 600. I'm not saying this towards Compton Ricc. I'm not saying this towards Whack or Loosen them. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, Jay Reed gave us that he was in the hospital unresponsive. It ain't no updates. We ain't heard nothing or nothing. Like, it's lightweight wild, man, what's going on right now. And all of this is playing out on social media. I mean, I'm going to keep reporting on it for real. I'm hoping like 600 and see, that's the thing though, man. When you begin to say people is like, when you get to saying people is condoning other people working with the police and you from the streets, regardless of how much you in the streets or not, That's the issue, man. That's the issue. 600 is saying stuff about another man that could go a lot of different ways, man. It really, it's all about how Compton Ricc take it. Either way, man, it don't make no sense to do that. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Y'all already know what it is. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And share the video. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Ruler Gang.